You know that guy that wakes up with a massive hangover and says, I'm never touching alcohol ever again? I'm that guy, but it's been a year. Yes, like any of you guys after a massive bender who says, I'm never touching alcohol again, I am that guy and I am now sober. I am not drinking anymore. Not saying never, ever again, but right now it's just not part of my focus. You may or may not have noticed, but in the UK we've been in lockdown, in and out of lockdown for quite a long time. It's been quite annoying. And rather than reach for alcohol, it's actually made me do the opposite. Like there's been no real reason to go out, there's no clubs, no pubs, they've all been shut. So basically I didn't really have any reason to drink anyway. As we exited lockdown, again, you might have noticed, we did the dad bod photo shoot. So again, I wasn't drinking for a consistent period of time. So already by that point, it'd been quite a while since I touched a drop and it hadn't really bothered me, affected me, whatever. I don't have an issue with people that drink alcohol, not at all. Like, you know, my wife still drinks, like I still quite like her. So I don't really have an issue with drink per se, but it's just not conducive to what I want to be doing right now. Number one, there's been a couple of health things that have been going on in my sort of world recently, and I just want to be as healthy as I can, and alcohol every week or whatever just doesn't really lend itself to that. So number one, I guess there's a health point of view. Number two, I am entering a physique competition. I want to be in the best shape of my life and not need an ambulance. Cheers for that. Yeah. So number two, I just want to be in the best shape of my life right now. We are on the Return to the Stage series. I am getting physique competition ready, and just touching alcohol I don't need to be doing that. I don't need the calories. I don't need the effect it has on my body. I don't want to be lethargic. So we are staying well clear of alcohol right now for that. This entire year, I have not touched a drop, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I've been to weddings, stag do's, holidays, not touched a drop, so I don't see that changing anytime soon, and definitely in the lead up to this competition. Will I touch drink again? Yeah, maybe. I don't really have an issue with it. I quite fancy a big glass of red wine with a nice steak, but anytime soon, from a health perspective, how I feel, my energy, I don't see it happening anytime soon. I'm not doing this to preach to other people. If other people want to drink, that is equally fine with them. A lot of my clients drink. We just work around it in terms of their health and fitness goals and how they fit that in during the week. But if you want to take a period, maybe the next 8 weeks, get in the best shape of your life, the first thing maybe I would think to cut out is alcohol. Yes, you can get in great shape while having it, but if you don't need it, why not? Cut it out, save those calories, put them elsewhere, get in the best shape of your life, and then consider doing it. One final thing as well, before any of my mates or anyone that's known me a long time like chips in and puts in the comments, I've never been a very good drinker anyway. Like, I was that kid in high school who would have like one beer and get hammered. So it's not something that I've ever been good at or had a particularly good tolerance for. Like, it's not like we're missing out on a world-class drinker. Like, I've always been poor. Me giving it up is not a big loss to the sort of drinking community. I've always been a bad drinker. Add into that now going long periods without for photo shoots or whatever, it makes me even worse at it. So yeah, I'm not being very good at it. So no one drop any comments below like mates of stories of me when I was a teenager. Like, we don't need that. I'm not very good at it. I've never been good at it. We're not losing much by me giving that up. Maybe I might develop a personality when I've had a drink, but we'll get by for now. Believe it or not, actually when I entered physique competition and when I've seen people coming out of lockdown, the thing that people talk to me about the most is alcohol, why I've given up alcohol. People seem to think I might have some sort of problem with them, that I've maybe had too much of a reliance on it or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. So I thought I'd come on here, answer some questions, put it out there, say exactly why I've stopped drinking, that I just want to be a bit healthier, focus on my overall health, and my goals are all pretty geared towards this physique competition. That's why I've given up alcohol. No other reasons, no other sort of like judgments around that. That's the reason, that's why I wanted to come on here and sort of answer any questions, because unbelievably loads of people ask me about this more than anything else to do with training, nutrition, supplements, etc. So just putting it all out there for you. So to all you drunk heads out there, there's going to be one less person elbowing you trying to get to the front of the queue at the bar. That is not going to be me anymore. You guys go ahead and enjoy yourself. this is another episode wrapped up. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. It really does make a difference. If you don't do it, I will come out there and stop you buying alcohol. Please like and subscribe this video. I will be back soon with another episode of Return to the Stage and another glimpse behind the prep for this competition. See ya, wouldn't wanna boo ya.